while I had all my stuff set up for recording, I thought I'd show you my personal guitar. This one will never be for sale. This is a little custom build of mine that I put together, and it's a 2006 Highway 1 Strat body, and it's got the nitrocellulose finish on it, and man, I really love it. It's so cool. And it's I've had it for quite some time, and the neck on it is a Mighty Mite neck that I finished myself. As you can see, it's not a Mighty Mite neck. I mean, it's a Mighty Mite neck, but it doesn't look like a Mighty Mite neck, because I spent quite some time doing a finish on this neck. Used all just Stu-Mac rattle can lacquer. I started out with I think they call it their vintage or aged lacquer, and I did a few coats of aged lacquer on it till I liked the tint, and once that cured, I put the water slide decal on there, and then I put some satin lacquer over that, but it's just from using it, it's kind of shiny. I mean, it's not worn off too much. These are the Clusen Deluxe tuners. They were brand new, nickel finish. I didn't do any kind of aging or anything on the hardware. It's just, I've had these on there for about 5 years, I think. That's just natural use. And these are really cool because they look like vintage tuners, just like you'd see on a vintage Strat, but they're locking. So that little top notch is what you lock the string down with. From the back, vintage tuners. From the front, the one thing you do have to have with these is the adaptive insert, because these are a vintage size, so you have to have the little bit bigger. It's a ebony fretboard, and it's I believe it's a 10 to 12 radius. It's compound radius. And then the I can't remember which pickups I have in this. I think they were a custom pickup they were just a custom pickup, I think, that I put in there from there was a guy that does hand wound custom pickups on eBay. I'd have to look up the name, but anyway, they're just like a vintage spec pickup. And then on this hardware, I actually did age it a little bit. I took, well, let's look at the back here. Got a brass back. Anyway, I took this hardware, and I had a tumbler, and I just threw I've got some gravel on my driveway and threw that in the tumbler, just different size gravel, and tumbled it around for a little while and checked it, and then tumbled it around some more and checked it until I got it looking like I wanted it to. So I think the bridge I got from Guitar Fetish. Of course, the controls I hand wound, but anyway, this is my personal Strat that I use in a lot of my demo videos, and it's one that I'm gonna hang on to. Well, as always, if you like my videos, please subscribe, and if you have anything to say, leave it in the comments. Have a good evening.